guys, this is roughly 6 months worth of Sky clips all into one video, from Sky's bday, Finding Precious aka Krill King, my first attempts to Krill Dodge and many more funny moments. Since I recorded these while chilling in my own time, I didn't have my mic on, so we'll be doing voiceovers here and there for some context. This is my first time doing voiceover, so hopefully this turns out okay. Okie dokie, that's enough rambling, let's get into the compilation. Enjoy! I logged in and I saw this. Apparently it's a parkour tower from the bday event, and me and my sister thought we'd go ahead and give it a try. And well, let's just say we weren't very good at the whole parkour thing. And we were definitely not using the whole warp thing to help each other out. Snow was trying to prove that they could do it, so I watched and I learned. Eventually, Snow finally made it to the next point, which was a relief because we were doing this for way too long. We were trying to figure out how to get into the tunnel next, but... I was so close and just missed it. No, finally managed to get up into the tunnel, and they got a little bit too excited and I didn't have enough time to warp to them, and well, yeah. So we had to do it all over again. And well, while we got to the new part, we kept on trying and well, not doing so great. But we did eventually get there, and Snow found out that we were actually close to the top. Snow pointed it out, but for some reason I did not click to what on earth she was meaning, and I thought she was meaning the little ember bottle and not at all seeing the platform right on top of us. But I did eventually understand and catch on. I was like, oh wait. We finally made it to the top, and Snow wanted to see if she could get to the top without using the warp. Yeah, she did not. Bad timing with the platform as I just got squished by it. But we did finally make it to the top. Afterwards we thought we'd go ahead and go chill at the pool party, and Snow's head kept turning around really weird. Yeah, I don't think that was natural. I thought I would help Snow paddle to go faster, and we were doing pretty well until... yeah. Some context here, I have refused to do questing in this area as I'm not keen on the unknown, especially in the water, so Snow decided to come and join me. Apparently we were on the quest to go and find Precious, and he really jump scared me. I didn't realize at the time that that creature could not hurt you. We then decided to freak out, and we were not going any lower than that. Also, that was apparently not Precious, so we had to go back and go and try and find them. Yeah. We also found this really cool little bubble area, which is really cool. And then I sort of completely forgot that that was the same area, and then I looked down after we opened the vent, and it was just darkness. And yeah, that is utterly terrifying. I then got a bit lost trying to figure out where the next area was, and then Snow gave me a little advice of to never hope. Hope is dead, apparently. Oh, that's just terrifying. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh, why did those open? That is not good. No, 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 we should definitely close those. We should not open those. That's a really, really bad idea. Okay, just, a little one, that's fine. Okay, another little one, that's, that's manageable. That's now less manageable. What is that? That's terrifying. No, was trying to reassure me that we were okay. I did not believe we were okay. No. Just no. Then she saw one of the krills. And, well, she wanted to go touch the supposable fish. Off she goes. Thankfully, there was a wall in the way. Now, for context, Snow has already done all of this, so she was helping me go through all this, and she decided to disappear and come back as well. Oh boy. Well, hello. Uncle? Apparently we had to, well, go down. All the way down. And I really didn't want to go all the way down. But apparently Precious was down there. And that was our goal. Finding Precious. So while we were going deeper and deeper and I was trying to keep my composure and not freak out, Snow, or more so shall I say Uncle, was trying to tell me a joke. What did the ocean say to the other? Nothing! They just waved. That's great. So, down and down we went. The darker and darker it got. And that's not good. I did find the spirit, and then Precious, come back. Yeah, no, I'm not staying for that. We're going. We gotta go out. We gotta swim. I'm losing oxygen here. We gotta get out of here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that didn't taste very good. Bleh. Okay, we're out. Let's get out of here before he eats us again. Swim. Precious doesn't attack at all. Precious is friendly. No, they were not. They literally just ate me. Finally got the poor spirit to safety. I am so glad. That was like so terrifying. Definitely never coming back here. Really?
Hello there.
So, how's your friend? Thankfully, that was the end of the abyss questing, which I was very relieved about. But unfortunately, the high five may have hurt Uncle's back just a little bit. Whoops. My back. Pulled something. This was my first time krill dodging. I've avoided going to the Golden Wasteland and Eden because of the krills because I'm terrified of getting caught, and Snow decided to try and teach me how to krill dodge. I may have forgot how to fly in this very moment. Just missing the krill. But hey, I did it. I didn't get caught. Apparently Snow does not know what I was doing, but hey, I didn't get caught, so I'm gonna take that as a win. I went ahead and gave it another try. I wasn't quite ready, but the krill came along anyway, so hence me just gliding there. And then I was trying to figure out how to fly and panic at the same time. And then I didn't realize that the krill wasn't attached to me anymore and instead was attached to snow. I did get a really cool shot with krill going overhead, so there's that. What is she doing? Are you okay? Oh no, my balance. Alright then. Yeah, okay then. I'm just gonna go attempt to try and Krill Dodge again. I'll leave you to doing that. Then we decided to try and Krill Dodge while I had a passenger with me. I literally forgot how to fly again as soon as that happened for some reason. But hey, it worked, so that's good. No, then tried to teach me how to spin and dodge at the same time. I sort of got it, but not quite. But here's me having a try anyway. Also, excuse outfits, we were messing around with spells while we were doing this. Now I've got a bit of a gist of how to Krill Dodge, we went ahead and did it again. I made like a really cool pattern around the krill, which I thought was really cool. And another dodge. Yay! Apparently now anyone can trust me. That's a terrible idea. Please do not trust me. I will most likely get you killed by the krill. And that's all I'll say about getting killed by the krill. I thought this was going well. Until, well... That wasn't... Yeah. Oops. I blamed it on the dreadful outfits that we use with the spells. So we'll give it another try to see if we can end on a good note with Krill Dodging. We dodged, thankfully. I am relieved. And we pretty much ended it there before we lost any more lights. Hanging out and we were waiting for the deer. Apparently the deer can pop up here. We have never seen it, so we were waiting to see if it would pop up or not. And while we were waiting, we got a little bored. We eventually figured out we needed these capes for it, so I think it was the birthday event that we could go in and grab these capes to go visit the deer. So me and Snow decided then that we'll go ahead and go visit the deer. And the deer seemed a little stuck. And then it did that. Snow wanted to grab some cool photos with the deer, and I was trying to join in, and then, well, apparently I didn't like that. But eventually we did manage to get some really cool shots with the deer, so that was really cool. Spider Crab, Spider Crab, Spider Crab does whatever a Spider Crab does. Oh, they grow! Now, me and Snow decided to go AFK for a wee bit, or also I think it was about like 15 minutes, so in short I'll just cut this down. And eventually, Snow came back. I was still AFK at this point. And then apparently, while you're being AFK, it becomes a photo shoot. Or, well, apparently I have been killed. I finally came back, and we're still fighting! Ready! 1, 2, 3, go! Knockdown. I win! Then we got a bit sidetracked, and Snow started teaching me how to do the spinny moat while flying, which was quite fun. Whee! That looked really pretty. I have no idea what I was quite doing here, but then I heard little footsteps. Cute! Okay, for context, I'm a PC player on Sky, and we can't just walk. So I was sitting down like at the little table under the tree for like ages, AFKing for a while, and I then got up and I just suddenly could start walking. Whee! What a cute little moth. Adorable. Not me, right? Right? It wants to give me a piggyback. Should I trust it? Yes. Yes, I will. This is a bad idea. Yes. This was definitely a bad idea. Okay, note to self, do not trust a moth. Wait a moment, is that... It's Mama! Oh my gosh, he's back! Wait. I have a spider sibling! I'm not alone anymore! Yeah! So in context here, the very first spirit I saw, which I didn't realize was a spirit, was this one. And this is how I got my mask. And I couldn't really decide how I wanted my sky kit at the time, and I saw the mask and I was like, oh yeah, that actually looks really cool, and I managed to save up and grab it just in time. It was pretty fairly on when I started the game as well. And yeah, apparently if your very first spirit comes back, you become a vet, which is really funny because Snow, which is my sister, joined the game before me, and then I'm a vet yet, so yeah. Apparently there's a bug at Grandma's. I don't actually know if it's still a thing now, but apparently if you were at Grandma's and someone called, this would happen. Whee! I'm still going! And dunk. There I go. So yeah, that's a thing. Me and Snow were candle running, and then I just fell straight to the void, and my poor ankles, I feel like, definitely broke. And I just kept hovering here. Yep. Just down here now. This is where I exist. Thankfully, war is a thing. But nonetheless, Snow dropped me, so it is their fault. I actually can't remember what this event is called, but the Love Valentine thingy event. Me and Snow were just messing around, exploring it. And then this happened. What's going on? It's still going. I will say it was very lovely. And then we lost them. But they kept playing while they were in the water. I tried to go back and like pick them up, but I couldn't quite figure out how to stop the board. So I just went in circles around them. I'm so sorry to whoever you were. Your music playing was lovely. And then they decided, I think we may have caused embarrassment or something, and they ran away. Off they go. Yep. What's up, girl? Oh dear. I'm so sorry, it was like the first thing that popped in my head. While we were messing around, Snow was trying to figure out a pickup line. I have zero clue on any, and then I turn around. Snow is attempting to float. Pretty much with zero idea on how to flirt, mind you. And then nearly falling over as they try to flirt. But at last, it did not seem to be working. think the ego's a little hurt. Let's give him a little head bump. Just whack him with the fan. That'll make it better. For quick context, we have been trying to figure out the correct time zones to watch the right episodes for the embers, and then all of a sudden we lose each other.
Right into the sunset and
I finally found snow, but they were not quite well snow. We were getting really confused. We were like watching this and we were like, but haven't we seen this before? And then well, then it hit us. And then we tried again. And it was dead empty, like no one else was here. And we were like, what's going on? This has not happened before. And we were also concerned that we may have messed up the time zones again.
Home for film festivals and grand celebrations. Right here.
And then this popped up and I was like, oh, is it episode 1? So I saw the Cotl numbers might not be the right episode we were supposed to be watching. I believe we were trying to figure out if it was episode 3 or 4 at the time. And Snow didn't quite catch on right away.
And now that we are all familiar with this place, let's get back down to today's program. Community Corner. Our special 30-minute tribute.
So I was trying to then explain again that it's episode 1, and they were like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, they've got an on, but I don't think they quite did.
It's as simple as a kind idea shared with a friend, or a funny little skit made somebody laugh when they were having a hard day. And those things.
So I was just like sort of waiting until they like cottoned on here, and I was like, this is definitely episode 1 though, isn't it?
Dreamers,
so I was like, Sass.
With friends. You have taken
it literally says episode 1. And then my sister was like, yeah, and then she's like, oh.
Maybe we've made a video that made us laugh, illustrated a scene that took our breath away.
Where did I go wrong? We could not, for the life of us, figure out how the time zones work for all the episodes. We would like stay up until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, try and figure out when we could watch the episodes.
They form something even more magnificent. A constellation.
So Snow, or in this case, Night Marshmallow, same person, figured out when we could watch it, so it was either about 2 or 3 AM for us, we think. We did eventually watch it, by the way. Just not at that time. We watched it at like, I think 12 at lunchtime the next day. But we were going to go off and go do our own things. And yeah, we figured out about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning that it also was not on. So that was a really fun, late / early morning. And then at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, we just pretty much lost our brain cells. This is our shared brain cells at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, for context with this, I was working on the thumbnail, so I was a bit busy, and Snow really wanted me to hop on for something, so I was like, okay, I can quickly hop on, and this is what they wanted to show me. In a cage. Why am I in a cage? Yeah. So she just pretty much told me to log on just to shove me into a cage. And then it opened just like that, so, you know. Freedom! Then I was just pretty much thanking Snow for making me log on just to be shoved into a cage. And how annoying they can be. And then the Sass comes out. And that's about it. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. If this felt like your vibe, feel free to tag along for more, and I'll see you guys next video.